I glorify nonsense, yes. And I got my brains, and I'm pretty like my mama. I don't wanna pick your brains, I just want the microphone. Take the mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanna share my love, but it's gotta be with someone who's precious. You're never gonna get my love, accepting that you're real precious. You're never gonna cramp my style, baby, cause I get a lot of pleasure. And if you wanna test my style, you better have a whole lot of measure. Cause I'm a rock back chick, never tag along the never look back chick. Trendy, a little crazy, intelligently singing rock back chick. No sticks, no stones, or any kind of weapon don't belong here. I don't wanna break no bones, I just want a microphone. Take the mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, 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 good morning.
Yeah, can you hear me? Nothing can you hear me? This is the healing garden.
Good morning, good morning. I just want the microphone. Morning. I just want the microphone. Morning. Take the mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This world is getting so cold, I wanna keep running like a soldier. Somebody must have touched my soul, cause there ain't no stopping till it's over. I wanna get up out my chair, cause everybody's getting so lazy. Don't want nobody touch my hair, cause a lot of sisters acting too crazy. And them not tough like this, rough like this, and them not nice like this. Some can't take it when you talk true sense, rather hear the words that glorify nonsense, yes. And I got my brains, and I'm pretty like my mama. I don't wanna pick your brains, I just want the microphone. Take the mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanna share my love, but it's gotta be with someone who's precious. You're never gonna get my love, accepting that you're real precious. You're never gonna cramp my style, baby, cause I get a lot of pleasure. And if you wanna test my style, you better have a whole lot of measure. Cause I'm a rock back chick, never tag along the never look back chick. Trendy, a little crazy, intelligently singing rock back chick. No sticks, no stones, or any kind of weapon don't belong here. I don't wanna break no bones, I just want a microphone. Take the mask mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning, put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, 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 good morning. I just want a microphone, morning. I just want a microphone, morning. Take the mask off your face and look at me face to face. Good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning,
So good morning, Tobago. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in and joining us this morning. We hope everybody's feeling good. We hope that wherever you are, homes, on your way to work, we hope that you are enjoying the drive. Remember, it's Friday, so it's good vibe, energy. You're going to have a good day today, all right?
My laptop, you just bring the whole laptop out. Bring it back.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.
Morning. It's Friday the 18th of November 2021, and this is the Tobago Updates morning show coming to you live from the Healing Gardens here next to Le Chateau, Rashad's men's store in Mount Pleasant. It is a beautiful morning indeed. I am Julian Skeet.
And I am Rhea Richardson George, and this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. It's a beautiful Friday morning, a little overcast, but the sun is peeping out just a little bit over the clouds. Julian, good morning to you.
Good morning. Rhea, the breeze, the energy, and I'm sure they're seeing it based on the outfit, Rhea. How that dress is just flowing with the wind.
Definitely.
The energy here at the Healing Gardens.
Yes, this dress seems to have a little bit more control this week than the one last week. But Julian, let me make mention here of how awesome you look this morning. And I'm talking here from head to toe.
This is where I have to pause.
This is where you have to pause, and our cameras have got to pick you up from head
pause for effect.
That's right. That's right. So we're talking the hat, shirt, pants, belt, shoes. Let's go talk.
Certainly. This morning I am outfitted by Richard's men's store located here in Mount Pleasant, within the building Le Chateau, and that's right next right next to the Healing Gardens that we're here this morning. From the shirt that you are seeing on me, the hat coming to give me that look, and that pants just matching off to pull it all together. Let me pause again, Rhea, for effect. Good morning Tobago. Good morning to the Caribbean. Good morning to the entire region. And we really want to thank our sponsors this morning.
Definitely.
As I said, in particular, Rashad's men's store, for ensuring that we are outfitted to represent what it feels like to be in the Healing Gardens.
That you are outfitted, because this is a men's store. But this morning we want to big up, send a good shout out to Mateo's the master cobblers, Mateo's, for the sandals, the shoes again this week that I'm wearing. So certainly to our sponsors this morning, thank you, thank you, thank you. So a lot of things happening, Julian, today on the program. I know we had a bit of a late start. We do apologize for that. However, you are in for a packed program, a very good program this morning.
Yep, and we got on the lineup this morning. We're going to have Zia Hackett, Assemblyman for, it used to be Plymouth Golden Lane.
Yes.
So it was formerly Plymouth Golden Lane. Now the electoral district is referred to, it's Golden Lane Lescato.
Right.
She'll confirm it for us, folks, but I know we're going to have Assemblyman Zarisha Hackett on the lineup this morning. We'll be chatting with her in relation to Tobago's political matters and more specifically women in politics.
All right, so coming up in fact, as well on the program, we will be chatting with Ronaldo John, who is the owner and operator of this beautiful Richard's Men's Store. And I mean, it's men and boys, so I'm telling you here, just look at Julian this morning, this is the place to shop for your guy. All right, so he'll be chatting with us a little bit on what they have to offer.
And we'll also have Ascala George, visual arts and poetic founder. So she's going to be giving us from that perspective so we can look forward. And you know how we do it on Friday. We don't just talk about what we do with those who participate in our interviews. You actually get to interact with them directly. I know we always got some surprise entertainment in the lineup for you. Rhea, how early are we starting with that today?
Well, I believe she's ready, and we are ready for her. This is someone that I've known for a number of years. Awesome singer. She puts herself out there. She's all her. And this is Yolanda. She is coming to perform for us as we go to that break. So viewers, stay tuned. Enjoy what we've got to offer this morning on the Tobago Updates morning show.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning. Come on. I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never ever change. Everywhere I go, ever change. Everywhere I go. Come on. So when you see me walking with my friends, it's just hell of it, just have vibes on the ends. I want you to the, come on, tell them it's no false pretense for me, tell them. And when you see the link in me head, we live in life like it's no problem. And anybody who find me, please tell them me only I love with them. That's why I will never ever change. Everywhere I go, ever change. Everywhere I go. Somebody say, come on. I smile at day, vibes at day. I smile at day, keep bad vibes away. So we tell them, I smile at day, keep bad vibes away. I smile at day, keep bad vibes away. That's why I will never ever change. Everywhere I go, that's why I will never ever change. Everywhere I go. So good morning, Tobago. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tobago Updates. I hope you're feeling good. We're just trying to give you a little bit of vibes on this beautiful Friday morning. If you're in your car, if you're by your desk, just take a little rock right now. Hey! A happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every. If you know you're happy this morning, that's why I will never ever change. I'm at a happy place everywhere I go. Come on, I will never ever change. Everywhere I go. Come on. I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will ever, everywhere I go, ever change. Everywhere I go. Who dancing with me? Hey. Come on, come on. happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. Every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. A happy place in my life every living day. Happy place every living day. Hey! Thank you very much. So thank you very much for having me here this morning. I hope you guys are feeling good. It's an honor for me to be here this morning and bring a little vibes to the people of Tobago and everybody viewing from all over the world. My name is Yolanda. I hope you guys have a good day.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Good morning, good morning, put a smile on your
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning,
Viewers, welcome back to the
Good
Tobago
morning,
Updates morning show. We are outside. We are down here at Le Chateau. It is the Healing Garden. We are excited to be in your company. At this time, we're chatting with Ascala George, and Ascala is a visual artist, poet, and the founder of SP Tobago. So it's about sip and paint. So viewers, over to Ascala. Ascala, good morning and welcome to you.
Good morning, Ria, and thank you for having me here.
No, we're really excited. Now, let me ask you something here. We've got easels set up here, 4.
Yes.
We've got 4 gorgeous women sitting at easels. Are they expert artists?
Well, they're expert in their own way, but artists, we'll see today. I'm sure they will be perfectly wonderful. I have confidence in them.
All right, so tell us about Estate Tobago Sip and Paint.
All right, so Estate Tobago offers sip and paint services, but we are really a visual art and spoken word organization.
Right.
So today we're talking about sip and paint, and what we do is we offer sip and paint services to both individual to groups as large as 25.
Right.
Sip and paint is really a team bonding, relaxing, meditating, de-stressing, laughing at your friends and family event that I think everyone should experience at least 10 times. You know,
So it's not about bringing out the Picasso in you and
it
the...
is not about bringing out the Picasso, but the Picasso and the Picassos do come out. When you see the paintings together at the end, it's always beautiful.
All right, so tell us what our artists, what our artists are going to be painting today.
Right, so Estate loves to represent Tobago.
Right.
So this morning, when we wake up, we hear the cockcrow crowing in the trees.
Whether we want to hear it or not.
Whether we want to hear it or not. So today we are going to be painting some cockcrows, a flock of birds in the glary cedar tree. So we have 4 paintings, and in the end, when they come together, you will see the lovely birds hanging out and talking commerce and liming on the trees. So that's what we're painting today.
All right, so they're going to start now?
Yes.
Okay, so ladies, off to you.
Thank you.
All right. Now, what's going to be happening next is we're going to be switching over to Julian. He will be chatting this morning with Zorisha Hackett, who is the PDP candidate for the Bethesda Lekato constituency, and it's about women in politics. Over to you, Julian.
Yeah, just don't pick this part right.
Did I get that right?
Yes, paint all here and do all the way. So fill it up.
All right.
I was also on this journey with me, and we experienced a circumstance that made us very, very active. Open our voices, open our minds to the poor treatment of contract teachers and teachers who the system just does not have a place for because the establishments have not been audited for a very, very long time. And so we embarked on a journey where we literally brought the Division of Education under the justice system through the High Court for better treatment of teachers on this island. And you know that journey, it was a 3.5-year long one. And it just made me realize, just sitting down behind a keyboard or just being vocal there in that public space sometimes is not enough. And so we just decided to launch in, and he did it before me. And I mean, I had a lot to consider because I saw how easy it was for a man to get involved in politics. You could just literally dive right in. But for a woman, there were so many social pressures and expectations of women, just like myself. And so it was a long time coming. I had to make a lot of concerted decisions. I myself have 2 daughters, and I had to think about the impact my life in the public space like this would have had on them. So yes, it has been life-changing for me.
What would you say, Zorisha, would have been one of your greatest achievements between the period since you've been serving as an assemblyman from January to present?
One of my greatest achievements, and it's an achievement not only by me, but by other tutors who joined this program. It's called an Academic Enhancement Program. We had dubbed it the PGL's Academic Enhancement Program. But now that the district name has changed, we may have to, revisit the name. But we embarked on this journey to educate Tobago's youth, and not just traditional education, but also mentor them and to coach them on life's journey. And to date, we have 580. Actually, if I have to talk about total persons enrolled, it would be almost 900. But this cycle, we had 580 something enrolled, 480 something active, because we know students are having difficulty when it comes to connectivity and devices. A lot of them have what I call screen fatigue, And so the numbers have been dwindling a bit, but 24 tutors jumped on board this project. Volunteerism, totally volunteerism. Nothing is paid, and they just give up their time between 60 and 90 minutes per week, all in the love of this island and this island's progress. And so I'm not owning it. I could not have done it without these 23 other, because I'm also one of the tutors in the program. I am the CSEC English A tutor, and that, yes, that course.
I would expect you to use those skill sets.
Yes, so from Monday to Saturday, afternoon periods during the week, and all day on Saturdays, we have these Tobagonians. Actually, let me not say Tobagonians, we have Trinbagonians, because I have 5 teachers from Trinidad a part of this project. So I am going to, I'm going to say this is one of our biggest achievements, the fact that we could have come together as experts in the field of education and give back with love.
Tell us, is this limited only to persons of your electoral district?
No,
all right.
That's why the numbers are so high. It started off with that need I saw when I was on the ground, that need for persons to pursue education, persons who may not have been successful, persons who needed that extra assistance, and persons who were so gifted, they needed that extra push. And when I realized that so many persons were registering for the program, we opened it up. We have students from Trinidad a part of the program, so it's definitely not a Plymouth Golden Lane or now a Bethesda Leketo project. It's a, you have that need, you register. Our 3 weeks till the end of cycle 2, we resume in January for cycle 3. And whether I'm in the politics or not, this has always been a dream of mine, to pursue education outside of the traditional walls of the education system. So, it's going to continue regardless.
Tell us a little bit about the new outlook for the electoral district. That's Bethesda Leketo. What would you identify as probably the first thing you'd like to treat with? Should you be returned to office as the assemblyman?
It can come out of my mouth one time, Julian. The youth in my district have been crying out for that attention. And it's not just employment. They are so creative, they're so innovative, and they just want the avenue to express themselves. Along this journey, I have been given flash drives with music. I have been given portfolios with artwork. Persons are always asking me, Miss Aki, can you come to my salon? Miss Aki, can I do your nails? I just want you to be able to promote the talent that we have. And so my district, and I'm still including Plymouth, I'm not letting a boundary, a EBC boundary, take away from what I know I must do. And so from Plymouth all the way up to Mariah, because my district expands to Mariah. A lot of people don't know that, but yes, the Woodlands, Mariah. That district is so bountifully blessed with talent, from sports to the arts to education, and so I want my focus to be on the youth. I mean, it's only natural, because I would have been teaching for half my life. And so it's the youth. Outside of that, infrastructure is a major issue. In Golden Lane especially, there is a need for so many retaining walls. A lot of persons are facing erosion. A lot of persons have built in areas that since then roads have been cut or drainage has been placed there, and now it's affecting their properties. So I want to focus on infrastructure. I want to focus on access roads. A lot of individuals do not have access to their properties. There's a track or there's a road or something they're trying to do on their own, but they definitely need that assistance. I also want to focus on fishing and agriculture.
Okay.
That district, we have 2 main fishing areas in Culloden, Golden Lane, and of course in Plymouth. And we have issues when it comes to access of boats. In Golden Lane, in Culloden Bay, there is a reef there, and there's some dead rocks and so on that actually affect the way the fishermen are able to dock their boats. And in Plymouth, of course, we have a challenge with that jetty that has been an eyesore and a hazard for the longest while. So I definitely want to pay attention. And as I said, Plymouth Golden Lane, that district, although the boundary is now going to give me, that authority over Bethesda Leketo, Plymouth is still going to be a part. So I hope whoever the candidate is, whoever the successful assemblyman is, and I'm obviously going to be rooting for my team, but whoever, that we can work together to bring the plans we both may share for that part of the district to fruition. I definitely can't just say bye to that part. That's my home, that's my heart.
Yes, so Zarisha, one of the things we want to also speak to is the fact that we have seen the situation where persons came up with some levels of critique saying that, oh, Zorisha is about fashion, Zorisha is about style. What do you say now that people have had an opportunity to see that you can be about style and fashion and still effectively represent? I mean, people have seen you in the field and even on a walkabout. You are well put together. Tell us about that combination and how you see yourself using that kind of commitment and dedication to maintaining that professional, classy, modern look, but at the same time delivering and reaching your community.
Julian, if anyone knows me, they're going to know that I've always been like this. If anyone knows my parents, they're going to know they've always had their children like this. This has always been me. I've always had that sense of being unique. And it's not really a focus on fashion. It's just being unique, being me, and being unapologetically me. I've always been into my hair, and that's the thing, my mom has been a hairdresser all her life. And so, something such as passed on to children, right? My dad has always been what we call a saga boy ever since. So we just, as children, if you know my sister, I am very tame compared to her. If you see my sister, listen. And so I just want persons to know that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I mean, when you look at the role models, a lot of persons have politicians, female politicians. It's the Michelle Obama, indirectly. It's the Lisa Hanna, and they laud these persons. They celebrate them. But you have your own Tobagonian daughter, right? Actually just being who she is, and it's a critique, it's a criticism, and this is who I've always been. And I don't think I should tone down who I am. I don't think I should tone down who I am as a person. Persons have to get used to me. What is the point to point to raising actually, and for us to stick opinion is that I've always delivered. Always. Ask anybody who know me, who knew me from since I was a teacher at Goodwood High School. Ask anybody from the school that
and
I just
based on my alma mater, we can't forget Scarborough Secondary as well.
Ask anybody who would have left, who I would have left at Scarborough Secondary School. Shout out to you. This is who I've always been. Ask them how I get when it's a match, pass, or any competition. I've always been the teacher to push my students to the limit. I've always been extremely passionate. And I realized, what I've realized along this journey, most of the persons would have been cheering for me as a teacher and celebrating, the successes and my ability to push and drive that energy home. Kind of just pulled away as soon as I got into the politics. And, I have learned to live with it. It doesn't make or take anything away from me. And I just want my actions to speak. During the last campaign, the criticisms were abundant. And I just began working in silence. I took a time out from the social media, and I just got on the ground and I just put my shoulders to the wheel and I worked. And my results spoke for me.
And you've seen where that would have been able to work for you. But one of the things we want to add to the mix as well, this time around, you have additional persons, because we have 5 political parties. And I think in your area in particular, there are 3, 2 more in addition to you. Vying for the position, and they believe most obviously that they can do a better job than you. What do you say to the people of Bethesda, Leketo, and the people of Tobago as to why they should continue to support Zia?
Bethesda, Leketo, when I'm speaking about the district, my district is Bethesda, Leketo, Golden Lane, and Woodlands. Okay.
Good.
The people of Bethesda, Leketo, Golden Lane, and Woodlands know what Zorisha Hackett brings to the table. I have never left the ground. People joke about it all the time. When do you sleep? When do you rest? And that is because this is who I am, Julian. I am a go-getter. I push myself to the limits. I am very, very, I use the word all the time, passionate and purpose-driven. And so for me, they have a task, they have a task because the persons were able to judge me for the last 10 months, being one of the assemblymen of the PDP 6, where we won our seats, but of course, because of the deadlock, we were not given the opportunity to sit at, of course, on the executive council. But more than that, we didn't have the opportunity to go to the house, to debate, the issues that were very pertinent to them. But we stayed on the ground, we used creativity, innovation, we used the energies, that community spirit, and we got the job done. And so, Julian, I wish my opponents all the best. It's going to be an extremely, extremely competitive race. I live for competition, all right? But trust me, it's going to be extremely, extremely, extremely fun in the end, because I just work hard and I am going to give it my best shot, and I know my district is going to stand with me.
All right. So we are running out of time.
Yeah.
And we really want to thank you for your contribution here this morning, Zia Hackett. And we also hope that we will have your commitment to return here to have
Of
some
course.
further discussion
Yes, we will.
before the December 6th election.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Thank you
So
for having me.
thank you very much. So viewers, we have been chatting with Zorisha Hackett. I've gotten so accustomed, and I'm sure Tobago, to say Zia, but Zorisha Hackett, the current Assemblyman and PDP candidate for Bethesda, Leketo, and she has added in Golden Lane and Woodlands, areas covered within the electoral district. Viewers, at this point, we prepare to go to a break, and we want to remind you that this is the Tobago Updates morning show coming to you live from the Healing Gardens, right next to Le Chateau in Mount Pleasant. We'll be right back, and remember, continue to share the live, share the live, share the live. It's Friday. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long, you don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Morning, good morning, put a smile on your
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning.
Again, and welcome to the Tobago Updates morning show. As you would realize here, we are coming to you live from the Healing Gardens right next to the Le Chateau. And in this next segment, we're about to start the conversation with Ronaldo John, the man, the owner behind Rashad's Men's Store, responsible for my outfit this morning. So now as we just gonna head out from the Healing Gardens. For those of you enjoying the spaces we offer here, we'd recognize quite naturally that Le Chateau is located in the Mount Pleasant area. More specifically, Richard's Men's Store, no stranger to the Tobago space, and I'm taking that walk inside now, viewers, so that you know where we're heading in preparation for this interview. And you notice the entrance there tells us clearly, Richard since 2004. Yes, this is the morning show where we certainly do it different when we connect with persons to promote what we have here in Tobago. And on set with us now is the man, the owner himself, Ronaldo John, Richard's Men's Store. Good morning.
Good morning, Julian.
I'm certain that many people refer to you as Richard.
Yes, yes, please. Yes.
So yes, the gentleman's name is actually Ronaldo John. So tell us a little bit about Richard's Men's Store.
Yes. So Richard's Men's Store is now located at Le Chateau at Mount Pleasant. Previously, we were located at Numero Uno's building that's adjacent to Camby gas station. December the 11th would be 1 year since we are actually at Le Chateau. So we're going to be celebrating our 1 year anniversary at Le Chateau. But it's going to be our 17th year anniversary in business. Richard was established in 2004 and it's going to be our 17th year anniversary, but 1 year anniversary at Le Chateau.
Tell us, what are your words of inspiration? Because anyone would know the startup in business is never an easy thing. What allowed you to stick to it for this kind of time so as to get to where you are at now?
So one, I would tell any young person that wants to achieve, number one, you have to put God first. In anything that you want to do, anything that you want to achieve, you need to put God first. Consistency is the key. Consistency. Don't even worry about your so-called competition. Just focus on what you're supposed to do and everything else would fall in line. But consistency, just be focused, put God first. Without God, nothing could happen.
Excellent. And in keeping with your natural spirit to be a part of and to keep up to date and current, you have come on board with Tobago Updates to provide sponsorship. Give the viewers an idea of what I'm wearing this morning from head right down.
Yes, so Julian outfit was actually supplied by Richard's Men's Store. As you can see, he's wearing a Chelsea boot, a khaki chino, a floral short sleeve shirt, and a fedora. He's doing some nice accessories as well, and a brown leather belt matching the shoes. Perfect outfit for a day like today. Yeah.
So, and why that is important to me, because I know one of the things we ought to say about Richard's, you don't just come here to buy clothes.
No, it's the experience.
Often seeing your staff, the experience, because you give advice and suggest what colors you believe would work. Who are some of the main persons that you have worked with in terms of outfitting?
I've worked with persons like Farley Augustine. I've worked with Shamari Hector. I've worked with Ansel Dennis. I've worked with Julian, as you can see. From day one, Julian has always been a consistent customer, and we appreciate that. I've also worked with soca artists like Voice. I've worked with Sizzla Kalonji. I've worked with Jacquior in the past. Yeah.
Excellent. So I'm going to put my camera team on spot just a bit. We're going to walk around. So let's give persons a little walk through as to what they can find.
So we could start at the executive corner.
Right.
So here is the executive corner. Here is where you could come by and you get all your suits, as you can see on this mannequin.
Good.
We have a wide variety of blazer jackets, different colors. We have dress pants. We have different colors in the chinos. These are actually the chinos. These is the same thing that Julian actually
that's what I'm wearing this morning.
This morning. We have a wide range of sweaters, plain shirts. You could use these inside of suits for work, office, that kind of thing.
And you know there was a time where sweaters won't be worn.
No.
But it has fit in now to what can be casual.
Yes, please.
Can as well be part of your official wear.
Definitely so. We have a wide range of long sleeve floral shirts. As you can see, I'm actually wearing a shirt from this section. And then we have, this is like the casuals, we have the shorts, we have the short sleeve shirts, we have a few long sleeves as well. Right, we also have this rack. We have a few jackets, a few turtlenecks as well on this rack. As Julian said before, we into a lot of natural things. So as you can see, we have the plants.
And some may wonder as well, what about the footwear? Can I get footwear at Le Chateau, at Richard's Men's Store, located at Le Chateau?
So this side is actually footwear. So we have the streetwear, the urban sneakers on this side. Then we have the casuals That's right here. These are like the moccasins. You have the Timberland boots.
And I see you're also catering for school when we get back
Yes,
out. You have the
back
full
to
white
school.
and full black.
Yes. And then we have the dress section. We have the dress section, yeah? We also have the designer section, and we have a wide range of slippers and so forth, yeah. We also carry a lot of leather bags, as you can see on top here, and fedoras. Julian is actually wearing a fedora. And then we have the accessory wall, where you have a wide range of belts, watches, colognes, underwear, socks.
And you see, that's the impressive thing about Rashad's. When you
Definitely.
started, did it include this full line?
No, no. We actually started as a Clark shop. Clark's was the only thing that we were selling when we started in 2004.
And what was your motivation, particularly in the Tobago space? You know, sometimes people say, as Tobagonians, we're very conservative.
Yeah.
What propelled you or motivated you to venture into this kind of modern look and style?
So one, I always liked the idea of being well dressed. It's something that I inherited from my dad. I remember growing up, my dad was always well dressed, shirt in the pants, my grandfather as well. And then when I started Rashad's, I saw that there was a need for a full men's store in Tobago. We were lacking it, there was the gap, and I just decided that here's what. This is the perfect opportunity to create a niche market that I'll be competing against myself, because at that time, there were only female stores, everyone focusing on the females, as you always
Correct.
know. Yeah. So I just wanted to focus on the entire man, giving him that experience that he could come in, get advice, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And folks, this is indeed an appropriate time, even for this interview, as we celebrate International Men's Day. That's
Bro,
it, man.
blessings.
International Men's Day.
Yeah.
Coming to you live here from the Tobago Updates morning show. What can we look forward to, Ronaldo John, in terms of things to come? Because I know this is not it for you.
No, this
You're
is not it.
always recreating.
Yes,
So give us
yes,
a sense.
please.
What can we look
So-
forward to?
So one, on the 11th of December, as I told you before, we're going to be celebrating our 1-year anniversary at Le Chateau. So we're going to have a wide range of giveaways. We're going to have in-store specials. Actually, on this side, we're going to have the mock launch of our cafe. I can't let the cat out the bag as yet in terms of the name of the cafe, because I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Okay.
Yes. So on this side, it's actually going to be our cafe / coffee shop. Yes. So this is now the in thing. We're going to also tie it into the Healing Garden. As you know, the Healing Garden has become very popular.
Tell us what
in
was the
Tobago.
motivation behind the Healing Garden? Because,
So-
you know, most persons move to a new space and they just focus on the store.
Yes.
You are also looking at the addition of a cafe. Folks, you are seeing the
Yes.
space here first on
Yes.
Tobago Updates morning show.
Yes,
Tell us
please.
about the inspiration for the Healing Garden.
The inspiration for the Healing Garden more or less came by Miami is actually my second home. I have a love for Miami. And every time I go to Miami, everywhere that you go in Miami, there are green spaces. So I saw it fit to have a green space at Rashad's. Actually, I didn't know that it would have turned into what it is for today, but I always wanted that green space. So the inspiration more or less came from being in Miami and seeing that everywhere in Miami has a green space.
Certainly a welcome addition.
Yes.
Viewers, we have been chatting here with Ronaldo John of Rashad's Men's Store, and I'm quite sure you are impressed, and right now you're wondering, give them the specific location so they know where they're coming.
Yes, so we're located at lot number 3, New Grange Development, Mount Pleasant, Bokumain Road in Tobago. Our contact numbers are 737-3040, 631-1049. We are on Instagram and we are on Facebook, Rashad's_Men's Store.
And I'm certain this would not be the first and the last that you're coming on board with Tobago
No,
Updates.
no,
Excellent.
no.
Because I would tell you, viewers, just as we wrap up this interview,
Yes.
I would tell you, at this point, from the time I stepped into the Healing Gardens, every member of the team turned around and said, yes, Keith, yes, Keith. I said thanks to Rashad's Men's Store. So viewers, we have been chatting with Ronaldo John in this segment. And as we prepare to go to a break, we want to remind you, as you enjoy the Tobago Updates morning show, share the live, share the live, share the live.
Blessings.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO, and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Morning, morning, good morning, morning. Put a smile on your
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Whoa! It's the Quartz Black Friday sale. With the best-selling brands, best deals, and best offers all month long. You don't want to miss your chance to save on wow deals. Save on smart TVs, major appliances, furniture, bedroom and dining, with lots more to choose from. Shop today with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 90 days. Don't miss this Black Friday sales event. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
So viewers, welcome back. It's the Tobago Updates morning show. Now earlier this morning we went over to Ascala George and we were talking about Estate Tobago. It's about sip and paint. So she had some novice painters on set with her who knew absolutely nothing about painting, but they decided to take up the challenge to sip and paint. Now, Ascala, we are just about finished. Before we get over to the painting, this is supposed to be sip and paint. Although I saw glasses of wine, only one looked like it was touched, and I wonder who touched it, but I'm not going to get into that.
This is not uncommon. When people start to paint, they get super focused and it's almost like mission impossible. We're going to get this done, and then they paint and eventually they sip after.
Okay.
Some people multitask, others
they actually do sip,
yes,
eat, paint.
Yes.
But in this case, most of our painters just paint it.
Yes.
So we've got the finished product here. So tell us how we're putting it together and what we're working with.
Lovely ladies, we have 4 quarts of one whole, so they will put it together for us now. So here we have our cockles hanging out on the branches of the Glaricida tree. And
this
the
is
sun
beautiful.
is coming up, yes. So feathers popping, leaves blowing in the wind. It's really, really a beautiful piece. So I must say the ladies were troopers. They did an excellent job.
Excellent, excellent, ladies. And for those persons out there who are interested, tell us about your upcoming event, your upcoming Sip and Paint event.
So right now we don't have a specific event, so people hire me for their own private event. So if you have a birthday, a bachelorette, a guy's lime, anything of the sort, and you want to have me come to you, then I could come to you.
Do guys sip and paint? I can't see guys sipping and painting, you know, fellas.
Guys are very resistant to sip and paint, but whenever they come, they are usually the most focused. They usually paint really well, and they always go away having mad fun and saying, I can't believe this was so good.
Oh
so
my
I
God.
always urge them, show up and show out.
That's
till
right.
they come.
All right, so it's all happening. And how can persons contact you?
Right, so I can be contacted at my cell phone number, day or night. You can direct message me, 737-5342. I can also be contacted on my IG page, Estate by Ascala. You can message me there as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So for the novice in you, the painter, the creative person in you, you know, you want to get involved in this, you can give Ascala a call, you can WhatsApp, you can Instagram, you can, you know, contact her either way. So it's all happening here. And I want to take the opportunity as well to send out a happy International Men's Day to some special men in our midst, Mr. Parks, and all of the men associated with the Tobago Updates morning show. My husband Oswald George, my father Elton Richardson, and my brothers Eric, Joel, Scotty, Stefan, Noel. I love you guys. My son, my only begotten son, O'Shawn. Happy International Men's Day going out to you guys. All right, so we are going now over to entertainment. So viewers, stay tuned.
Viewers, it's International Men's Day, and this is the Tobago Updates morning show. In this final segment, we are chatting with Creed Black. And this is my opportunity as a fellow young man myself to send out International Men's Day for all. And I want to remind all our men, young and not so young, we have a responsibility to be that critical role model and to ensure that we play our part in society. Creed Black, tell us, who is Creed Black?
Tobago, primarily coming from the countryside, Argyle. The famous Argyle waterfall is located.
And I know the natural energy, the East starts to get excited from the time you hear the East boy on set.
So, pretty much humble just to be here.
What motivated you to get involved in this art form?
Pretty much my father actually was a bassman. He was a bassman back in the day in church and thing, and I just decided was to go to by force. I don't want to because I hate publicity, you know, but nevertheless.
Who would ever imagine?
Right. So nevertheless, you know, once you have a burning desire and a gift and a passion, you know, you have no choice but to pursue it.
All right, and how long have you been involved in this industry?
Actually, for quite a while, for more than 15 years, I used to actually work at a radio station. So I was pretty much within the entertainment industry. The music actually started officially 2019.
All right, so 2019 is when the music started officially. So you're going to be giving us a performance this morning?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's hear it for Creed Black, because he's definitely going to be giving us a performance before we wrap up this morning's show. What would be your advice or any levels of encouragement to give to younger persons within this space, as well as those who are probably not so young but have always had that within but haven't had the confidence to step out?
Okay, well, one of my favorite quotes is from a civil activist, Harriet Tubman, which is actually, the song is actually primarily about her. It's called Minty. Minty was actually her slave name, and she had a quote where she said that I have freed 1,000 slaves and I could have freed 1,000 more if they only know that they were slaves. So pretty much for young people is that here what you have a gift, you have a passion, you have a talent, that is your freedom. express yourself within your gift and your talent. So no matter what people say, no matter what they do, don't listen to the naysayers. Just tap into your passion, tap into your gift, and explore.
What do you see as your prospects for the future? What can we look forward to from Pre-Black?
Well, more music. I have music right now in the pipeline to release very soon. I have podcast actually launching with my wife, where we will deal with relationships, family. I have 5 children, 5 daughters to be exact.
Nice.
So I pretty much kind of like trying to wrap myself around beside the music. My family is totally involved in my life. It's surprising that incidental because of school, but normally I move with my entourage.
Don't worry, we've seen the excitement that she's viewing here this morning. And one of the things, normally we have persons either in the realm of singer or separately in the realm of being songwriter. You are that combination. How does that give you an advantage?
Repeat the question again for me.
No, in terms of singer and songwriter. Some are just singers. Some just write songs.
Right.
But you have brought together that blend. How does that work to give you an advantage in terms of bringing forward your message?
Well, pretty much my inspiration comes from people. Right? The typical answer would for every artist, the inspiration comes from God. But for me to know God, I had to talk to you, have a conversation with you. This way, because remember in the good book they say where he said we are made in his image and likeness. So for me to know about anything about anybody and to get the inspiration to write and create my own music and that kind of stuff, have communication with people, talk to people, hear their heart, hear their desires, listen to them, and that's pretty much what kind of draws me to writing. Look around my surrounding, look around my community, my society, and this way I pen.
Excellent. Viewers, this is International Men's Day. This is the Tobago Updates morning show. And Rhea said, even though this is about men, I'm not missing out. So she's going to dive in anytime now into the mix. Good morning, Rhea. Morning.
I have just got to run on here.
Morning, Rhea.
Morning, Julian. Morning. Now, this gentleman here I've known for many years. He walked in here and I had no clue who it was. He had on the mask and I'm thinking, eyes look familiar, but then you started chatting and I looked over and I said, I know you. All right, so yes, 5 daughters indeed. Beautiful wife, 5 daughters.
Know as Auntie Rhea.
Really? For sure.
Yes, but we're really excited to hear you perform this morning and all the best to you. A lot of great things happening. So again, congratulations to all the men. Happy International Day going out to Julian and the entire team here at Tobago Updates. And
where do that bounce, man? This time we could touch. This is International Men's Day. Viewers, this has been Friday. And it's always exciting every day on the Tobago Updates morning show. And we try to bring you something special and something engaging, particularly on Fridays. This morning has been our pleasure coming to you live from the Healing Gardens here next to the Le Chateau. And I want to thank as well my sponsor from head to toe, Richard's Men's Store, certainly making that contribution and doing his bit in society, making a difference. We want to thank you all for the love and support. Rhea, we didn't have enough time to do the birthday shout-outs, but we want to thank all of you for your love and support, your continued love and support and encouragement for the Tobago Updates morning show. At this point, Rhea, are we preparing to go out in song?
Yeah, but just before we go, again, a special thank you this morning to Mateo's, the master cobbler. Mateo's, the master cobbler. I had to do my toes and ensure that my toes look really well this morning, or else she would have had my throat. Okay, but I'm supporting when I'm wearing their items. Okay, so thank you so much again, Mateos, and we are going to say have a great day. Remember, viewers, as we go, stay safe, wear your mask, sanitize, and social. That's right. That's not going to be no touch.
Bye bye.
No longer my walk on the cornfield. No longer my walk on the cotton field. I'm a master of my own mind. No longer can evil step to me. No longer you call me a slave. You're here to for you better keep that in your hand. Me a stand as a free man. So massacre pass no blame. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have free some more. But enough of them never open up the door. Jaja make it clear, you are free, you are free, you are free to explore. Me make a stand for my people them. They have to see me wanna free all of them. Look and see the pages of the timeline. Slavery never end. What we fighting for? Black against black, what we seeking for? We have to rise above the segregation and rise up our nation. We need to see it clear. Look the silver lining right here. Judge a guide over us, yeah. Hey, we sing again. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. For freedom for you and I. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. Run away from our slavery. United we stand, ain't gonna fear our bravery. We have to stop fight each other down and stop kill the souls of the nations. Never turn your back on disorder. Never turn your back and run back to massa. They better us to fail each other. Oh, yeah. Don't stop, keep going, test of freedom. Fight for liberty, fight for the Here's our freedom. Here's our freedom. Judge send us your freedom. Hey, we sing again.